into play, but it actually will be the Hayabusa getting banned this time with the Esmeralda, the Eve, as well as the Lynx. So, with See You Soon with the last ban, who will they be banning out? Will it be the Popol perhaps, or the Barretts maybe that they want to bring it off the chart for TODAK?
Yeah, See You Soon, they're a team that really likes to play that Popol and Koopa. It is one of their signature picks, so I don't think the Popol ban will come through. I feel like there is going to be another ban like the Barretts, taking it away from TODAK right there. The three same exact bans as game number one. They're not switching up their their basically strategy. They want to stick to the same thing. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. But for TODAK, banning away already one different hero, getting that Hayabusa out of the way, and the Fovea. So the Popol and Koopa is opened up for the side of See You Soon, but so is a lot of the heroes like that Paquito, like that Matilda. So See You Soon picking up that Paquito for themselves. It is going to be TODAK with the response, picking up the Cho for themselves, and the Matilda as well for Moy. So taking the Cho away from See You Soon and still sticking with that Matilda here in game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, so far still very similar to game number 1. It looks like they are going for a really hard engage type of composition, possibly dive in, but we're going to take a look at the second next picks here coming in from See You Soon. Will they be picking up a similar strategy, even though that the Foveas has been banned, but it will be the Selena coming through for the side of See You Soon. So very, very interesting picks here. Not really sure how well they fare on the Selena, as we've never seen the Selena being picked up by See You Soon during the playoffs there in MPL Cambodia. But for the last pick here coming in from See You Soon, who will they be taking away? It will be that Nathan coming into play now. So already a very different play style to game number 1.
It's really good. I have to say this, man. See You Soon, they're actually getting a very good composition here. Sure, TODAK, they have the Cho, they have the Matilda, very gank-heavy heroes in the early game with the Brody in the gold lane as well. But for See You Soon, getting that Selena is crucial. Why? Because when you go against a composition like TODAK's, right, like this one, right? They have the Cho, they have the Matilda, they're gonna look for ganks constantly. With the Selena, you're able to open up the map a lot with the Abyssal Traps, and that's gonna set up for every single member. Getting the Nathan as well. So with them opened up map, Nathan will have a lot of space to run around, have a lot of space to farm as well. Where TODAK, they want to go for proactive movement. See You Soon, they're just going to catch them in the movement, go for the reactive plays, and scale with their heroes.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Will this Selena be a mid laner or will actually be a roamer? So still very flex picks coming in from See You Soon, as that Paquito or that Nathan could actually pick up the jungle position. But it will be finally the Popol and Koopa getting banned, taking it away from See You Soon, knowing that this is one of the most top-picked heroes that See You Soon does have in their arsenal. And we're going to take a look at the first ban coming in from See You Soon as well for the side of TODAK. Will they be banning out the Farsa perhaps from the hands of TODAK, as TODAK does use this quite often, but it actually will be a Yuzong ban coming into play. So hinting that See You Soon, they don't want someone who can dive into the backlines, maybe disrupting the Nathan, or is it a hint to something that they want to pick in the second phase?
They have a different composition already for See You Soon, right? They're not going for the same exact picks as game number 1. In game number 1, they went for a reactive composition. TODAK wants to go in for the dives. We are going to pick them off one by one, but now it seems like with the Paquito and the Nathan pick, sure, yeah, the Selena is a pick. It is a pick style of hero as well, but what she does here, we need to utilize more of her map pressure, the vision control that she gives in this team. So See You Soon, they want to go for team fights, but very differently from game number 1, they want to go for a full team fight. Getting that Yuzong out of the way is going to be crucial because they want the Nathan to be able to free hit in the back lines. With the Farsa ban as well, they're going to take it away from TODAK, basically saying that we want this Nathan to have free control in team fights.
Yeah, okay, very interesting. So now, with that in mind, what will TODAK actually use to be able to penetrate towards that back line is the question here. The Esmeralda has been banned, so that isn't an option. So what is open here, Miracle? What can they use and what can they bring to their composition to be able to disrupt the Nathan in the back line?
Honestly, they need something to be able to disrupt the backline. I think one of the best heroes for that has to be the Lapu Lapu, right? They're still missing an XP laner. Getting that Lapu Lapu, it can increase the huge pressure, but Bane does the same thing as well. Going in with the ultimate, the deadly catch is going to be really, really good in these crazy team fights, and the burst that he's able to give out in these team fights is going to be really good. So Bane picked up for TODAK. I'm not sure if they're going to be using it as a physical Bane or a magical Bane, but either one, it's going to work out in their favor. See you soon, though. With the response, going against someone like the Bane, they need some heroes, maybe for the disengage or maybe some poke here to just zone away the Bane before the fight even starts. See you soon. We see that they are already getting ready for their last 2 picks. What is it going to be? We're just going to have to wait. I feel like it is going to be a disengage hero, or, you know, there you go. It's going to be the Lapu actually picked up, so they read that, you know, TODAK, they need this Lapu. Getting it for ourselves is going to be huge, and the Jawhead as well, giving them a good engage and also a good disengage hero to be able to peel or cover for this Nathan.
Yeah, it gives a lot of space for Nathan here, especially with such heavy and respective, really good frontliners here in that Jawhead as well as that Lapu Lapu. But now TODAK is in the hot seat. What will they be choosing going against this really strong composition coming in from See You Soon? Will they be going for a similar type of strategy, or will they just go dive in, really just dive in composition, as we're going to wait for the last pick coming in from TODAK, and it actually will be the Hylos. Okay, so I guess Hylos does have the potential to open up plays, maybe using that single target onto Nathan, but that's going to be very difficult to achieve, especially with Lapu Lapu in the midst of it all.
Honestly, if we're looking at like from the compositions, right? In game number 1, I said that it was going to be really even. I felt like both of the teams had their drafts really well rounded. It was all going to come down to the execution. But for game number 2, I got to be honest with you, I feel like Cambodia's See You Soon has the better draft in terms of the range, in terms of their, you know, reactiveness, proactiveness, even the well-roundedness of their composition. They have the early game pressure with the Selena, with the Jawhead. They have the mid game with the Paquito and the Lapu, and the late game is secured with the Nathan. Sure, we do see the same thing coming in from the side of TODAK, but they have one win condition, and that's the dive. With the Brody opened up, it is going to be really scary to see, because without the Brody, if the Brody gets picked off even once, it is going to be really scary. So I'll have to say that See You Soon takes game number 2 based on the draft. But let's get straight into the Land of Dawn before I ask you, Eterna, of your opinion. Will See You Soon get a clean sweep against TODAK, or will TODAK force a 3rd game in the series, as already Ra getting chunked a little bit in that gold lane?
Yeah, you're completely right, but looking at the composition, I have to agree with you, Mirko. I think that See You Soon does have the upper edge here, even though that they do have a Matilda on the side as well as a Cho, so maybe they do have a little bit of more pick-off potential, but the denying composition coming in from See You Soon is definitely there and very evident. But now it will be Boxy looking and opening up the map vision coming in from See You Soon, but it will also be Moon here opening up the same thing as well, and it actually is and might be a stalemate, but it seems like both teams will be rotating towards this bottom side in that gold area.
Absolutely, the gold right there. Gold lane is going to be shoved up by the side of TODAK. They're going to respond with the same strategy, right? See You Soon, they want to babysit their gold laner. We can do the same thing. Chico gets that marksman, and this is what TODAK wants to play for. So far, See You Soon are the ones who are proactive on the map, but Momo already going in for the wave cut earlier on here, as Lakeshia is going to join him very soon. Mundo is playing as a solo mid laner, as that's going to be action. Missile arrow connecting in Ra, going for the damage. It's going to be a lot of damage placed, and Chiku gets taken down. 2 kills for the price of none right now for the side of See You Soon, and that's going to be another 1v1 happening. Boxy going on to Moon, getting the ejector as well, and chunking him really low right before the turtle spawns. But See You Soon, they're not interested in the turtle. What they want to do is to get Ra in a position where he can fight. He's going to Felix going in for the Bravest Fighter to the backside. The Glorious Pathway has been popped, and that's going to be Lakeshia picking up another in the top side. So trading pressure on the map as Run goes in to open up the map. It's going to be the Sun connecting once again, but both teams decide to disengage.
Yeah, still a gold lead here in the hands of See You Soon there. Almost a 1k gold lead, as both teams have been trading it from the get-go, being able to put pressure and early game aggression on one another. As we're going to take a look at the turtle. Will they be able to take this turtle next, or do they opt for a different type of strategy? Will they prefer to pick off and put pressure onto the bottom lane instead of this turtle? But as you can see, it also already is a mirroring type of rotation here coming in from both teams, as TODAK will be rotating towards this bottom bottom area, but it seems like Siu Soon wants to take that turtle there in the top area, but now it is the 3v2 situation. Will Ra as well as Ember get away from it? And I think they will be. And what a waste of rotation there by TODAK, as Siu Soon actually will be able to pick up the objective, and they wasted a rotation for nothing.
Yeah, Moon goes in for the Jeet Kune Do, but look at the Red Dragon Flicker combo coming in. The style as Boxy is going to get taken down. What a beautiful combo there from Moon, enabling his team to get one pick off right before that mid lane shove. And that's going to be TODAK again coming back in the game and run, already taking that orange buff away from the side of Lakeshia. It is going to be really, really big for them because that one buff is going to be huge coming into that the second turtle in the game.
Yeah, for sure. That is definitely the case. But now it will be Siu Soon still picking up a short gold lead. But honestly, very interesting to see that TODAK seems to be playing with a very, very strict 4-2-1 rotations. They are moving around the map as a unit. So they are looking for a more pickoff as compared to Siu Soon, as Siu Soon seems to be more focused on the objectives as well as babysitting the gold lane. But now TODAK seems to be rotating towards this top side. And I know, and now Lapu Lapu needs to be very, very careful here not to get ganked, but now TODAK in the bush getting caught by the traps. Like Miracle mentioned, this is insane, right? The traps coming in from Ember really, really denies the ability for TODAK to make any good ganks or plays.
Yeah, you can see the placement of the traps for the side of Siu Soon. It's all just to... he doesn't even want to hit it, land it on anyone, right?
Yeah.
What he wants to do is just give constant pressure and, again, open up the map for the side of Siu Soon, and so far has been doing great. He has been putting all of his traps in that bottom side so that Ra can play it very safely right there, right? So whenever someone tries to gank, it's going to be really hard for them to do so, but it's going to be actually Baki force a flicker away. No engage for now, but Felix has rotated. They're going to look for more. Bravest Fighter being used to the backside. Felix going in, and the stun will be able to connect onto Moon, and the damage, the follow-up is huge. It's going to be another stun connecting, and Lakeshia is going to be able to disengage for now. Where the Dragon has been used, but Moon is going to be next on the chopping block as he tries desperately to run away. Run keeps on chasing him down, and that's going to be the killing spree picked up from Masada Siu Soon as Ra has just been free farming in that bottom side. Siu Soon controlling the first 5 minutes of the game spectacularly.
3-4-1 there in that previous team fight. It could be a 5 as Momo actually gets caught in the Abyssal Arrow, but it will be them being able to disengage, knowing that it is a high-low. It's very difficult to pick off, but now with the space, with the momentum, Siu Soon will actually be able to move their focus onto this next objective in that turtle and taking it away from the side of TODAK uncontested. And now they are looking to set up for this top side, but really, really good combination and gameplay, honestly, coming in from Siu Soon as they will be picking up the gold lead. Almost a 3k gold lead, Miracle. But oh my god, look at this! Moon needs to be very careful as he gets caught out once again. The second time here in the 5th minute is not too good.
Man, oh man, Siu Soon are ferocious here in game number 2. They want to end it through. The tier 2 turret is going to be the focus as that's going to be Run going in onto Momo. The Abyssal Arrow won't connect, and that's actually going to be TODAK getting the pressure, getting something done on the map in the bottom side. But look at that, Felix goes in for Bravest Fighter. Circling Eagle has been used to disengage, but it's going to be actually Chiku getting ejected back to his team, and Moy tries to find something right now as the dive comes in. It is not going to be TODAK getting anything, but Knockout Strike lands on the 2 once again, and TODAK are forced off their own turret in the mid lane.
Wow, insane and aggressive plays coming in from Siu Soon, being able to target just who they need, and now they are picking up the pace. This is a 3k gold lead, and now TODAK is definitely behind, and Moon again gets caught out, ejected into the midst of everything, but now Felix is actually the one to take so much damage from the tower. He needs to be very careful, and this actually might be their turnaround. Circling Eagle will be able to get Run Ra as well as Felix out, as Boxy is next on the chopping tail, but unfortunately he will be able to go down. But now Ember caught in a bad situation. Will he be able to get out of this? And I think he will, but that was an amazing turnaround from TODAK, being able to take so many members from Siu Soon off the board and actually equalizing that. But look at that, another member taken down from TODAK, as now it is Siu Soon bringing it back to them again.
This is what we said about Siu Soon. Sure, they're so good at getting the pressure, so good at getting that early game lead, but what they lack is that discipline, Eterna. They went for the dive when they could have just gone for the turret, and it would have been just completely worth it for them. They tried to make the crazy plays, and unfortunately for them, it didn't work. Going against a team like TODAK with the experience that they have, it is super risky to go for those kind of plays under the turret. Look at that. Felix flickers onto Chiku. Is that a mistake? You're not in the position where you can do that thing. RSG, I mean, TODAK going in again. The glorious pathway has been used. Lakeshare goes in for the deadly catch, and Felix will have to try to go away, but he's still somehow able to survive for a little bit longer as Ara will keep on pushing in that bottom side. Run goes in onto Moon in a 2v1 situation, still able to zone him away, as that's going to be Ra picking up the tier 2 turret.
Wow, insane gameplay and mechanics right now. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. It is constantly getting traded back for one another, as we're going to take a little peek into the items here for both teams, as both teams are actually doing quite well in terms of items. They have secured at least 2 or 3 in terms of items, and because their gold level is so equal, they have a similar set of strategy, but it actually high-lows on this Clock of Destiny. So very interesting. He is building for more mana here, Mirko.
He is building for more mana, but Run has to be careful. Boxy's gonna get stunned up. Abyssal Arrow does not land, and his Run is just going to be able to clear that wave in the top side. Chiku has mirrored in the bottom side, so we're going to have to see what they do with the pressure, with the wave that they have right now. But Boxy goes in for the ejector all the way right there. It's going to be Moon, chunked very low, almost taken down, will be taken down by that Flame Retribution, and that's going to be See You Soon pushing the pace, getting the pressure.
Yes, but you have to be very, very careful now, because it looks like the minions in the bottom side is actually getting pushed. But wait a minute! Oh! He has to be very careful. Moi gets bursted down from the damage coming in from See You Soon, as Abyssal Arrow does connect onto a member of TODAK here. And now look at this. It is chaos right now, being able to use his ultimate to get so much damage across the board, as Torn Apart Memory was also used, being able to take a member off the board as well, as now it is actually See You Soon here, only 2 members up.
Chiku, that's the name of the game for TODAK, the man who has been getting the kills and getting back the pressure, where every time See You Soon finds something, wait a minute, it's going to be actually Moon going very aggressively, using the Shunpu over the wall, but Boxy will be kicked back to his team. It's going to be Lakeshare coming in with a follow-up catch. Deadly catch has been used, but the Bravest Fighter will be used as well to go in for the re-engage as Moon gets taken very low. Moi tries to go in for the Guiding Wind, but the Sun will connect. Guiding Wind to get him away for a little bit, but he goes back in for the Jikundo, and the perfect bait from TODAK gets a pick off onto Run, and that is the jungler down, and the Lord has spawned. TODAK getting the pick when it matters the most, as they are going to start off this Lord. TODAK though, they want to look for another fight. Momo in that bottom side has already positioned himself very aggressively, looking for a pick already, as Lord has been chunked to a quarter of health. Momo will try to zone away Ra, but look at that, Lord has been slain. Lakeshare picks up the kill. It's going to be the kill, also taken down 2 members following Run and Lord, as TODAK try to come back from this game.
Oh my god, this is a disaster for See You Soon right now, as they are looking a little bit scattered, and now TODAK is actually picking up the pace with the almost 2k gold lead, with the Lord on its way, and now 5 members up as compared to only 3 members from the side of See You Soon. And look at the control all across the map here, as TODAK is finally showing us what they've got and what made them such a very strong and crazy team there in its own respective MPL. But now it is TODAK putting a lot of pressure here in the top side, possibly looking for a pick, as See You Soon will be trying to do something, but look at that! Chiku instantly gets picked off, a shutdown. And his engages, his ejectors has been very, very on point there, Mirko.
What the heck was that, Boxy, man? Every single time he has that flicker, you just need to play under your turret. That is beautiful by Boxy. The clinical display of pure mechanical skills coming in from Jahe, but look at the way the Dragon has been used. Moon is going to be targeted right now. Soon tries to go in, but they don't have enough pressure. TODAK will disengage, and that's going to be the Lord taken away. The Lord instantly just taken away. That should have been the power play from TODAK, but with losing their marksman, it'll cost them so much, Eterna.
Yeah, and this is See You Soon also still staying into the game, still staying relevant, I should say, as they are, and they know what they need to give themselves an edge onto TODAK, even though TODAK picked up the pace. And again, very, very similar to game number 1. This is going to go back and forth like an iron, honestly. But look at this. Wait a minute. Weeboom getting picked off, but no. He actually does manage to escape. There is Deadly Catch to put so much pressure, as Boxy is actually the one to get picked off first. And it seems like Oh, wait, what is going on?
What is going on indeed right here? Felix jumps into 4, but the damage will come through. Run! Gets a 3-man knockout strike and will wipe the entire team. 2 members taken down. Is looking for the triple kill right now as Moy gets taken low. Run goes in. He'll pick up the triple kill and see you soon. What a comeback again and again. Ember goes in for the flicker. Moy is trying his darn hardest to get away, and he will be able to. But at what cost? The turrets will all fall. 8 seconds left until Chiku respawns. And guess what, Eterna? See you soon. Have gotten back the pressure.
They have gotten back the pressure, and with only 1 member up, what can they do? So much focus onto Moy, but he still will be able to get out of there with the guiding wind. But still, very, very careful and calculated plays coming in from Soon. They know the members are up, and they don't want to overcommit onto anything just yet. And now the focus has shifted, and I'm sure this will be a very interesting next few minutes from both teams as now most of their power spikes are beginning to show.
Absolutely bull is what we need to talk about. Let's take a look at the replay, because that was beautiful. As you can see right here, TODAK, they used every resource they had on that 1 member, with Felix just basically buying all that time. The 3-man knockout strike by Run saved that, but Felix was the main man. He was the one baiting 4 of the ultimates in that skirmish.
Wow. Insane calculated plays, and beautiful by See You Soon right now, as now it is going to be them picking up the pace once again, as the control is there and they're shifting their focus on towards this next enhanced lord, I should say. They do have 30 seconds to set up, and I'm wondering how they will go about this. But oh no! Moon! Very, very early there, as he will not get picked up, but look at the disengage, the re-engage coming in from TODAK, as it will be a shutdown claim from the side of TODAK, but now it is a 1-for-2 trade as of right now, as See You Soon is going crazy and ham onto Moy, but they have to be careful as Ember is next on the chopping back. There is Alexia doing so much damage as well in the backside, but Momo actually manages to take someone down, but gets picked off again, and that will be a 4-for-2 trade there.
We're seeing the same mistake coming in from See You Soon. They're getting over jealous, they're getting over greedy, but look at that. The tournament memory is gonna miss. Ra still able to defend, and he gets the minions every single time. See You Soon and TODAK, they are fighting with their final breaths right here, man. That was a beautiful first ability to be able to clear the wave, but TODAK, they're gonna keep on pushing in the mid wave, and that is gonna be the setup for the enhanced lord. See You Soon needs to be able to respond as fast as possible, because TODAK, they're looking for the push, they're looking for the end, they're looking for the lord. Boxy goes in for the unstoppable force, able to get the ejector onto Moy, and no damage just yet as the lord will be picked up by TODAK, but Felix once again goes in for the flicker play. It's gonna be Moy taken down, even though the lord has been taken by the side of TODAK. What a back and forth game.
Back and forth game indeed, as it seems like this might be a disaster for Moon. Will he get picked off by Boxy? But unfortunately, he didn't have unstoppable force and will not be able to pick him off just yet. But I thought that might have been more of a disaster for TODAK. If they got wiped out then and there, even though they had the Lord, I think See You Soon could have ended it. But now there is so much pressure onto this Lord, as the Abyssal Arrow does connect onto Momo, but doesn't do too much as just yet, as Boxy was forced to use his ejector onto Ember to get him in a good and safe position, taking him away, knowing that they want to retreat, they don't want to engage into this one.
Absolutely, but look at that, Abyssal Arrow connects, and that's going to be the injector as well to follow it up. Moon forced to use the flicker, but the Lord is now up. Amazing Abyssal Arrow once again connects onto Moon. Still able to survive for now. Run is going to be focused down away. The dragon to finish him off, and that's going to be actually Ember picking up a 1-for-1, but it's going to be actually just the 1-for-1 for now. All right, See You Soon needs to go for the defense, and the Abyssal Arrow will miss for now. See You Soon will be able to clear the waves and will be able to clear the Lord, as Felix is waiting in that bush, looking for a pickoff, as the Abyssal Arrow will miss once more, but that was a beautiful defense from the side of the Cambodian representatives.
Yeah, a beautiful defense from See You Soon, and honestly, the damage coming in from Raya has started to show, and this is getting very, very scary, as TODAK does still have the Brody, but Brody kind of lacks in terms of range. But look at that, another Abyssal Arrow connects, and this is why that the Selena is banned so many times away, as it is one of the most comfort heroes coming in from See You Soon, and it shows. It is so evident. It is landing all around the map here, opening so much vision, giving so much utility as well as damage for his team. But now, TODAK it actually is TODAK kind of dominating the map in terms of space right now, Mirko.
Yeah, again, with the turrets almost all taken down, right, from both of the teams, it's just gonna matter. What's gonna matter is the minion waves. And TODAK, they have the minion waves all pushed up, so see you soon. They're kind of caged in, but oh my god, Abyssal Arrow almost connects. Boxy goes in very aggressively onto Moon, tries to go for the ejector, but unfortunately does not connect, and that is gonna be the wave pushed in once again by the side of See You Soon and TODAK. 90 seconds for the Enhanced Lord. Run. Trying to go in for the orange buff. Abyssal Arrow won't connect as Moy goes in for the Guiding Wind to dodge away, but look at the positioning of Momo.
Yes, look at the positioning from Momo indeed, as it is going to be them opening up vision for his team, giving out more information as well, as we're going to take a little peek into the items, and it seems like both teams already 17, almost 18 minutes in, will be full build very, very soon, but the choice in items will be very, very imperative as well as integral to see how much effect it has into their gameplay, because now it is do or die. If one member gets picked off, it actually could be the complete turnaround for whichever team that it needs. But look at this, Boxy already looking for an engage, will not be able to connect onto anyone just yet, and Moon trying to do the same, but it is still TODAK with the gold lead as well as the lead in objectives in that type of Lord, as Lord has already been taken down by TODAK twice, but See You Soon still won't let them end it. So crazy displays of mechanics coming in from See You Soon, as well as maybe a re-engage might be happening very soon.
Moon goes in.
Oh no, he goes in for the flag, but actually will be able to take out so many people off the guard. And look at the damage coming in from the dead.
Yeah, look at that. Ra is the only member left standing that deals damage for now, Eterna. They need to be able to get this defense right here. What is going on? That ultimate deadly catch was just so huge, but the deadly catch will come in once again. Moon goes in for another engage, but it's going to be See You Soon still on the defense, clearing the mini wave for now. TODAK again. I keep getting thrown off by Lynch's name, but they're going to keep on pushing in for now. TODAK with the push, with the minion waves coming in from the top side, from the mid side and the bottom side. They are going to be looking for the end. Glorious Pathway has been used. Moon goes in for the way the dragon, but only onto the tank right now. Deadly catch has been used, but the minion waves is going to be the target for now. See You Soon trying to defend the base, but the minions won't be cleared off, and that's going to be TODAK equalizing in a 1-1.
1-1 here. TODAK finally showing their strength in game number 2, and that is, we have a 3-game